Всем бонжорно, дорогие друзья. Мы продолжаем наше прохождение по Хогвартсу наследия. Погнали. Пойдем учиться. На 5-м курсе хоть, ну и хуй с ним. Так что, как тебя поймать, блядь? Иди сюда, блядь. Где ты нахуй? Опачки. Иди сюда. Сюда иди, блядь. Угу. Где-то я такое видел еще. Сверху, по-моему. Сейчас мы. Сейчас до Петру. Аукан. Ого. Давайте солиться. А тут у нас... Так, 9 это дерево получается. 5. 14. Дракон. Где тут? Я видел. Пролистал, бля. Вот так вот. Сработало, не? Где? Пошел у нас тут. Эй, сундук. О, что-то дали. О, кресло. Куда его вставить? В комнату? Так, шар, да? Фиолетовый, нихуя себе, защита, нападение. 2. Нормально. Потом все продадим. Так, ладно, как-то вот так вот. Куда бежать? Сюда? Ага, видел. Виверны. Нет, нихуя. Киса. Кис, 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 кис. Все, не урчи. Стоит статуя. У статуи нету. Ты что дашь? Что-то где-то брямкнуло. Не вижу что и где. Ладно, пусть. Оба. Телепортик. Ревелио.
Never forget what that Hufflepuff girl said in 1420.
Давайте не могу.
What lovely stone. That's class.
Ага. Портрет или ус. О, level up. Это что-то дзынькает. Тут, наверное, Хогвартс весь на нахуй. В сундуках. Что с тобой можно сделать? Нельзя. Вот. Начать задание. Остолбеней! Давайте кому напиздячить тут.
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
Непростая бабуля.
To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something
Да давай, я сразу научусь, ёпта. Хыч. Зарядились. Погнали. Эй, догони. А, догони.
Levioso.
Изи катка.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Сейчас и манекен отхерачу.
With a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent. Levioso.
Levioso.
Залетай еще.
Levioso.
Very good.
Нормально.
But the best way to practice is by dueling.
Дуэль,
We'll
дуэль,
start
дуэль.
with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a
своим
proper
же.
Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel using only Levioso,
Я думал,
basic
гриффиндорцев
cast, and
отхуярим.
Protego. You may begin.
Levioso.
Эй,
Nothing lucky about
изи.
it. Can't be your
Давай
first.
перезарядка.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner. Levioso.
Ой, не успел.
I do like
Лежать, блядь.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Бать уёбок.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different
Да
kettle
ладно.
of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep
Understood.
practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class
Ничего,
is
получил
dismissed.
пиздюля.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Охуеть,
In fact,
первая.
it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned
это
dueling
нормально.
organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's
Я
joining a
готов
secret
нарушать
dueling
правила.
club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library,
Запретную секцию
you
библиотеки.
just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Понял. Так, а сундук у нас.
Revelio.
Выше, что ли, показывает? Ну, блядь, там стрелочка выше. Опять шары.
Revelio.
Довольно-таки интересно полазить по замку-то. Это что за зеркала такие? Ну, может, блядь, это научит потом. Так, портальчик. Смирно,
Revelio.
блядь. Не дергайся. Киса. Если всех погладить дадут анчивку, наверное, какую-нибудь.
Revelio.
Ревело. Ты что, ничего не даешь? Нет. Ладно, пойдем дальше. Что еще выше? Сейчас мы тут пройдемся. Опа, на. Очко. А я хуярю.
Revelio.
Больше нет ничего. Где-то был огромный сундук, стоял. Уже не показывает ни хрена. Опачки. А ты кто такой? Ай, блядь.
Revelio.
Во-во-во-во. Что, в сортире или нет? Нет, не похоже. А, да. А, с глазом. Глаз подбить?
Levioso.
Нет. Скорее всего, какая-нибудь мантия невидимки нужна, чтобы к нему подкрасться, и чтобы он меня не увидел. Вот, сундук надо мной какой-то.
Revelio.
We
sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us
Так,
don't
сундук
necessarily
где-то
want him to
здесь.
give up the lesson.
Еще одна задача.
And then the werewolves join the goblins in the uprising.
А, давай решать. 3-0. 3-0.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
what
двойка.
fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Конь это 1, 4, 5.
Was the minister a boot or the minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in
Shame.
trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot and he says it's a flack.
Это
Peeves,
показатель.
enough. You'll get us all detention.
Вот это.
And you're both wrong anyway.
Ди,
It was Hephaestus'
смотри, как
fault.
It
щелкает.
wasn't boot, it
Revelio.
wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Revelio.
Ништяк. Все, нет, еще вот чемоданчик. Хич. Будем снаряжаться. Нападение еще нормально. Так, еще сундуки хер пойми где. Ладно, пойдем дальше, посмотрим, что там. А, так вот еще сундук
Revelio.
наверху где-то прям. Еще выше.
I thought the
Чё
boy
лучше?
was trying to make me today. Offered to carry my books, he did.
Ты можно в воздух поднять? Стоять. Подъема нет
Revelio.
никакого. Есть. Но тут, конечно же, замок. Давайте учить меня замки скрывать, блядь, буду медвежатником. Так, очередной урок.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
С Гриффиндоркой? Нет.
Hello, I
Не
am
садись
Letty.
с ней.
So you are the
Слизерина.
new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now.
Че именно наш учебник-то?
My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Что, отобрать мне учебник надо? Сейчас отберем. Акцио.
Accio.
Акио, блядь.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner.
Конечно.
I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Ну, пойдем, пойдем.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. Hmm? So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our
Мне
new
кажется, я
start us
понял,
off?
что надо делать. На себя.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres. Very good. Don't lose your Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But that's it.
Стой.
Stay focused. Excellent control there.
Стой.
Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues just
давай,
as before, and
Гриффиндорец,
Miss
сейчас
Onai, you
отхуярим.
are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Ты давай, начинай.
Watch this.
Сработает.
There we go.
Блять, хотел вытолкнуть. Надо было чуть-чуть посильнее. Иди отсюда с полтинника. Если... Сейчас смотри. Блять. Давай, падай.
You are not making this easy. Here we go.
Ага, иди отсюда.
That is how it's done.
Стой! Ну, у них 80. Отсосали гриффиндорец.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
И это чё?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
Ну давай.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this.
Начинающий, значит, ой. Заключительный, значит, сейчас ебу. Решающий. Ничего. Хыч. Не фартануло, да, блядь? Сюда. Похуй.
That is how it's done.
Стой.
Quite impressive.
Отсосите, гриффиндорцы.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Да мне и так легко. Справлюсь
Thank you,
я
but I've
как-нибудь.
been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Все, давай.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use
A word, if you would.
if you're so inclined.
Ну давай.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well,
Кто-то видел
an
старый,
outdoor
как я
competition
разъебал
wasn't
ее.
exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Угу. Что, до 3-го левела не дотянул, что ли? Так, что у нас тут? Так. Так, ну это херня, то, что находил. Тут что-то обставлять можно. Но что хрен его знает. Перчатки. Легендарные, ни хрена себе, блядь. Легендарная накидка. Завершить основные задания 4 штуки. Одну выполнили. Давай сюда. О-о-о. Соберите страницы руководства в Хогвартсе 8. Я понял. Скорее всего, притягивать их этой херней надо. И чё? А где перчатки? Чё за нах? А где очки? Это как это, что ли? То есть я их надену и будут... Я понял. Типа они останутся, да? Ля какие. Ну, пускай будут. Больше у меня нет ни хрена тут. Так, что дальше? Побочки я пока не буду выполнять. Что надо делать-то? Это выполненное. Пойдем сходим сюда. Вот задание еще. Опять к старой идти. Она какая-то муторная. А я могу тпшнуться к ней? Оп. А тут хер что открыто. Ладно, давай пробежимся. Нам что, может, что еще найдем? Хуяк.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Че надо тебе? Потом. Страницы где-то летали, я помню. Сейчас хрен попадутся, небось. Не вижу страниц. Опа. По-моему, тут что-то есть. Не, наебало. Наебало. Где-то что-то дзынькает. Забыл, где страницы летали. А это что здесь? Хуй знает. Ты не дергайся.
142 staircases, and this is where they put me.
Слушай, пиздишь.
Might as well be surrounded by Jarvies.
Ага, не сюда. Куда? Заблудился. С этими страницами.
Stone hearts with joy to be in the presence of such arrogance.
Туда бежал, миллион страниц летало. Сейчас нет ни хрена. Ну и хуй с ними.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Dick.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Добрый.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Нате, это, по-моему, Гриффиндорка. Давай с
I'd like to
друганом
go with
пойдем.
Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy 3 broomsticks.
Ты вообще видел, как я палкой махаю? Мне похеру. Рукуды.
Revelio.
Тут у тебя ничего, нечего спиздить. Ага. Да-да-да. Дай сюда. Тут у тебя замок, понял. Тут больше нечего. Ладно, пойдем дальше. Угу. Так, ты задание даешь, да?
Ah, there you are.
Давай.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right.
Reparo.
Makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Давай, где твои задания?
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Страничка. Вот как ее ловить.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Так.
If only a new student would help me with my sad predicament.
Revelio.
Вот она. Иди сюда. А, надо 8 собрать. Ну, для задания, походу, это хватает, да?
I trust the preliminary tasks.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Значит, кнопки меняют. Не догонишь, не догонишь. Ха-ха-ха.
Reparo.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending some.
Так, следующее, что у нас?
that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It
Давай, до свидания.
allegedly symbolized heartbreak.
Я погнал. Чё тут?
Revelio.
Ой, бля. Похуй.
What am I?
Подожди. И замок. А как я туда попадал? Хуй знает, как мы попадем еще раз.
Revelio.
Ой, тайная комната. О, откройся. Хыч. Оп. Где ты? Оп. А защиты нет ни хрена. Ну ладно. Все, какое. Я так понял, мы сейчас пойдем в город, да? Опа, страничка. Я тебя видел. Иди сюда.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Revelio. Accio.
Так, вот что. Дай. Что это такое? Сломанная метла. Сломанная мне не нужна. Ну давай.
Hello, Sebastian.
Sebastian.
My new charge. I'm told
Чё
you're in
ты
dire
пёс,
need of
блядь?
supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
Погнали.
Revelio.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
Дверь
As am I.
щит, блядь.
Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you.
Ходу прибавь. Время тики-так.
Revelio.
Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would trust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded.
Ну-ка. Ну, это типа открытого мира уже пошел, да? Нормально.
Revelio.
Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Revelio.
I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree.
Чё ты остановился?
Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at.
Да,
Stew them
давай.
long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
Я собрал. Еще.
Revelio.
Да, смотри-ка. Вон тебе, блядь. Пошли. Там сказал, можно собрать, я собираю, хожу. Чё встал-то, ёбаный шашлык? Вон я еще кучу вижу.
Revelio.
А чё? Грибочки.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs? Absolutely. Likely already named them too.
Можно крафтить всякую хуйню.
To the left is the forbidden forest.
Зелья там, отвары
Out of bounds
какие-нибудь.
to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities.
Подожди.
Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
Все, можно идти дальше. Угу.
Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
Ага, тут
A
все
little.
грибочки.
It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
Где-то скрипят.
I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
Лут.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand
Не
too.
пойдем, ну ладно.
Most notably that dragon attack.
Оба.
Revelio.
Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
Туда можно? Хуя, залез, блядь. Как тебя собрать? Ладно, пойдем дальше. Лунный камень.
Revelio.
Киса. Ля-га-га. Ну тут что? Ладно. Потом разберемся. Погнали.
Mr. Moon. He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure.
Здорово.
You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Guys. Ugly and hairy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Давай, удачи.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it.
Вижу еще.
I've never seen Mr.
Лунный
Moon in such a
камень.
state.
Рейс. Нормально. Погнали.
Mr.
Ой, я
Moon
тут
is quite a
налутаюсь.
character. My sister Anne thinks he's
Что,
lovely, but
грибочки?
I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
А что, долго бежать-то еще?
She is, or
А?
rather,
О.
she was.
Походу
She's not
пришли
well
в
at the
город.
moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
Ты.
Revelio.
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this
Буду
place.
всех гладить, блядь.
I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
Tools or do work of any kind.
Блядь, ну тут все закрыто. Сюда. Соберите страницу руководства. Это что-то другое. Стола, блядь. Там замок. Тут все в замках, что ли?
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes. Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect.
Семена,
Can't wait to see what you do
рецепты.
with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Да-да, я понял. Так, мне походу сюда, сюда. Ну да. А это чё? Бывай, Себастьян.
Revelio.
Мне походу тут еще страницу надо найти. Вот она. Она киса.
Yes, I thought it was a good idea myself.
Very good idea. I should be happy if my husband bought me a spare cauldron.
An inquiring mind.
Revelio.
Hello, motherfucker. Я туда можно пройти? Да я быстренько так чисто. Блядь, с глазом. Давай, что у тебя там? Я большой сундук не открыт.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts, Professor Weasley.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here.
Рад за тебя.
Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, see in it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look.
Мне кажется, тут дохуя, блядь, пиздежа. Так, мне это надо забрать, да? По нулю. Забираем. Забираем. Ой, а тут цены. Что продать можно? Чтоб не мешалось. О, 30-очка. Тоже тебя нахер буду в золотой бегать. Все, больше говорить ничего не будешь. А как же, блядь, в часть попасть? Ладно. Что дальше? Так, у нас по пути палочка. Сейчас пойдем пройдемся по магазину по этим. И будем на этом заканчивать. Опа. Спасибо, братиш. А, нам сюда и надо. Замки, замки, замки. Там какая-то херня. Страница летает.
I'll be right with. Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for
a new wand. Yes, it's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it.
Это пошло не так.
Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are.
There you are. Нашел, что надо.
Yes. I think you might be the one. Here. Take it.
Сейчас, я вот, подожди. Итак, акация. 12 3/4. Так.
Curious indeed.
О, такую хочу. И посветлее. Во. У нас что? Акация. Ольха, яблоня, осень. Стоять. Не туда. А, нихуя я блеснул.
Curious indeed.
Бузина. Нужно длиннее. 41 2. Пластичная.
How intriguing.
Достаточно мягкая. Давай пластичную. Пойдет. И вызывает мощную магию. Нормально. Стабильную магию. Спектр магии.
A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful.
Помощнее давай.
Learns quick. What do you think?
Заебись четко.
Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Спасибо, старый. Надо идти дальше. Вот сюда. Что у нас там по времени? Пора заканчивать. Забыл. Куда иди? Замки, у всех замки висят. Нихуя ящик. Спасибо. Давай.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today?
Проглядение образующей на коже каменную пленку. Защита.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Так, нам надо за дом. Там летает. Где? Сюда. Оп. Еще сундук под мостом. Что тут херни всякой? Ты меня не видишь. Или видит, блядь. Тут можно присесть в этой игре? Тут нет. Я понял. Так, и что у нас осталось? Рюково. Вот это вот. Да.
Revelio.
Well, hello there.
Стоит мужик. Все, больше ничего нельзя спиздить у тебя.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Ah, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you, then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way. And this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Давай семена.
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Что здесь? Бадьян какой-то.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything.
Горшки под ним.
Better go and find Sebastian.
Нужны, по-любому. Все, давай. Оба. Кого не было тут?
Revelio.
Хуяк. Древняя магия. Хуя себе. Ну а на этом мы закончим, дорогие друзья. Продолжим в следующей серии. Всем до встречи, всем пока.